money, talking shit, holding politics. That's how we get our kicks. Ed Money, Ed Money, Ed Money and the Late Night Crew.
In the mid of despair.
This is Heidi, and you're listening to the hottest talk show on the net, Late Night with Ed Money.
Hi.
Hi.
Why, hello, my friends. Listen, Late Night with Ed Money here on our website, which is latenightwithedmoney.com. Where it's real people have real conversation about life.
Oh, what?
About life.
Copy.
That's right. Thank you, audience members, for all things you're doing, liking, sharing, subscribing, telling two friends. It makes a world of difference. You're always listening to myself, Ed Money. Right over here is CPEP Chuck.
What's up?
Chuck Dick.
There it is. Thank you. Somebody's got to say it. Chuck Dick. Chuck Dick.
Hey.
There's no one else. Not even down in Studio C. They're abandoning us too.
They're dropping like flies. Only to come back next week because it's gift card week.
That's
Got them figured out.
right. You can hear him but never see him as the monk, and his head will be right here. It always floats in for the audience out there.
Howdy doody.
Again, thank you for saying hello to the people that send us the music. This one is Durkee Coaties. I've never heard of them. And That Girl. I did listen to the song before. I put it on the list called Blue Eyed Angel. It sounds, if you ever watch, I watch cosplay videos.
That's weird.
Why is it? Why is it?
Because you're into Asian girls? Not that all cosplayers are Asian girls, but there's a lot of Asian personas.
I dig cosplay stuff. Especially the girl. I dig cosplay girl. I don't dig
I'm like, you're watching for cosplay girls. Actually, we will watch cosplay videos, but
yes,
some of those costumes are amazing. And then you see these big turds, you're like, hey, you work on that all night, huh?
You always
it's like the Charlie Brown Halloween costume. There's like 100 eyes cut out in it. It's like
it's like someone took a random Captain America shield. They got a Hulk smasher glove, and it's something
like a Minecraft outfit.
Bought it all on that. What's that shitty Chinese site? Temu.
the Temu cosplay. I'm not going to deny it. It's a worse too, because I'll see like my one buddy that I'm trying to get on here, Patrick Getz, and he does cosplay videos.
Okay.
And he's gone. I bet he's filmed. Monk's daughter's been at the cosplay. I'll bet she's in some of his videos. Don't even know because she's all dressed up and stuff.
Yeah, I don't even recognize her.
What's the one in Sandusky and Kalahari?
Colossal Con.
Colossal Con. He's gone to that. And
Colossal Con.
He's even hit me.
You know what's right across the street just about?
What's that?
Dispensary. And you know what's about a block away from that? Dispensary.
And then a fireworks store.
Yeah, the fireworks store.
And a beer making shop.
Let's eat it right.
It's like a fucking
like a monster. Buy some fireworks and get really high. Oh, and then go swimming. Because it's at Kalahari.
At a water park.
In his videos, and it's hilarious too, because you'll see these people dress up, and then they'll go into the pool. Because for the audience out there, if you've never been there, Colossal Con is the largest indoor water park. What do you call it?
Yeah,
Comic-Con that happens, and it's done at Kalahari, which is Sandusky, Ohio.
Which is one of the biggest water parks in the United States.
Absolutely,
it's huge.
Is Kalahari
it's huge? Yeah, it's huge.
It has several restaurants in it, but it's But
you've never been in it.
I've just roamed to the one restaurant. When you go in, there's like a restaurant.
Oh, because you have to spend money. I get it. They're like, sir, please get away from the pool where all the moms are.
Ed, we don't like you.
That's not a joke. Do you know what I've done? When I was traveling for business, and I'd be heading back to, because we would work in Cleveland, I'd be heading back, driving on I-90 or whatever, the turnpike. I'd get off at Kalahari to burn time, and I would go in there, and I would go into that restaurant because
there's a number of them. But
there's a real nice open bar one. And it's like if you go into the right. You know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly what you're talking
about. They had a pizzeria and they had something up, but if you go into the right, it's a big open bar. Well, I would go there. I'll openly admit it. I would go, and I'm in a suit, you know. Well,
so you look like you work there. Are you in management? No. Are you in my pants?
Would you like to see a room, ma'am?
Yeah. You're buying.
I have a company expense account this week, so
right.
So I would go to this, and I would not to I would go to that Kalahari, and there was two. There was that one, and then Great Wolf Lodge was down the street from.
And there was one across the street called Maui Sands, but that's long been shut down.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, it was.
They had
baddest ass tiki out in front of that one.
Wait a minute,
Yeah.
is that the one
It
off?
was right at the on-ramp.
Right at the off ramp
Yes,
there.
it was a little hotel
Yeah.
with it had a water slide and a putt course. And is that the one that had the
I
putt
don't know if it had putt-putt, but it was called Maui Sands. Some football players owned it, and somehow it got ran into the ground.
Well, I would go in and I'd sit at that bar and get a couple drinks and just watch because you
Ogle the people?
No, ogle the moms. I would ogle the moms
Yeah.
because they would take their kids.
Right.
But here's the thing: those rooms, some of those rooms are like $200-$300 a night.
Yeah.
That's cheap in this day and age.
Yeah, I was like, now they're a little more than that.
You're kidding? That was
No.
crazy.
But some of those rooms sleep like 8 people.
What? You got a big old orgy.
Well, or a family
with
that goes to the water
8-year-olds.
park, Perv Griffin. You are now dubbed Perv Griffin.
I was Eddie the diaper. Now I'm Eddie the perv.
Eddie the Perv Griffin.
And,
Money. The diaper.
no, because it was, dude. They didn't hesitate. Some of those moms, which some deserve to be in bikinis, a lot did not. You know what I mean?
I mean, if you're proud of what you got,
Dude, when they got
so be
the
it.
fupa going on, you know what I mean?
cares?
Oh, I did.
They don't give a shit.
I-
They're not dressing
It's
for you.
shallow.
They're not dressing for you.
Oh, it was terrible.
100% of those women that you ogled or didn't even, they're like, yeah, whatever. Fuck him.
Listen, I'm all for
Fuck Perv Griffin.
I'm all for a mom bod. I dig it. It's okay. I'm cool with it. But some
Well, you have one
I have a mom bod.
with your saggy boobs and your fupa.
Dude, I am getting boobs. I don't know what's going on, and I got solid pecs, but the skin is loose. You know,
Oh, right.
like I broke a tendon or something.
Yes, your pectoral muscle is drooping. You're lactating. All of a sudden, you start lactating. What the hell?
I thought these are vitamins. Come to find out they're like estrogen pills that I've been. My mom's estrogen.
Yeah, your
pills.
mom's giving you estrogen pills.
Dude, you know,
You
wait.
cry at Hallmark commercials. He's home from college.
I start watching Lifetime. All of a sudden, it comes out of nowhere, and I'm watching this damn Lifetime movies. I just as total off subject as I went to Walgreens. Oh wait, for the audience, did I tell you? No, I did say the name of the song.
Yeah.
Okay. I went to Walgreens because I'm discovering medication, and you can.
What do you mean?
I'm discovering medication.
I don't understand.
You know what?
What do you mean discovery?
He has been laughing at all my quick lines recently. He says, which I'll get to in a second. But yeah, I'm just my mom. I'm cleaning. I'm cleaning some more.
You're finding your mom's old medications.
Yes, and some of my dad's, like stuff that I didn't. It's weird when my dad
Did you
died.
find real boner pills?
No, but I'd love to find some real.
Yeah, because those gas station boner pills are taking their toll on you.
Killing my liver, and they come with egg salad sandwiches. No, right, so
Here's a boner and farts. Enjoy, ma'am. What?
that would be the worst. Having
You'll sound like a Oktoberfest band. Wuff, 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 wuff. And the finale. All right, you can get off me now, perv.
I'm singing "Who Stole the Kishka" the whole time.
You're wearing crotchless lederhosen. He's done.
Come on, what else you got?
That's all it took. That's all it took. That was perfect. Good.
What else you got?
That'll be the promo right there. I'm gonna write it down. 8 minutes in promo. 8 minutes in promo. There it is. So yeah. So dude. Crazy things have been happening. I'm really excited for the audience. So I get these medications. It's like
Are you sampling them before you turn them in?
No, I'm looking them up. Some of them. Normally I would like the
After he looks them up, he tries them.
Yeah.
dude, my mom had old Darvocets. Do you remember Darvocet?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
they'll give you a stomach ache.
she
The big orange ones?
They're pink. They're pink. Yeah, they're pink.
Oh, okay. Yeah, them
Darvocet,
big pink fuckers.
which
Okay.
were not vitamins. They were pain pills.
Yeah.
She had Darvocets.
But if they're old, then they're probably not good.
Just take a lot more.
You'll have the worst stomach ache ever because they're all buffer.
Right, she had Darvocet, and I look up on pillfinder.com.
Yeah.
And my dad had ones for his pancreas.
Did he have Quaaludes?
And,
Percodans. And Percocet.
No, what they did have is Vicodin. They would have some hydrocodone and hydrocodone.
Yeah.
For pain.
Yeah,
They had a lot
yeah.
of pain. Which
You know what we have now?
weed.
Weed, marijuana.
Right, but I'm like, they tell you don't flush it, don't throw
Yeah,
it
because
away.
it gets into our water table.
Gets in the water table. Well,
You have to turn it into like
Walgreens. That's why I went to Walgreens, and they have these pouches that you just X off all the things and send it through the mail.
Yeah.
But the lady, here's a weird thing. So I took it to the post office, and I gave it to her, and she went, because it was making a noise. She goes, well, maybe it's broken. I said, no, it's not in. It's medication. She goes, you're sending medication? And I said, yeah, but at first she gave me a look like I'm sending drugs.
Right. You're
through
like,
the
no,
mail.
no, to Walgreens.
Right. And I said, I got it from Walgreens. She said, oh, it's part of that thing. She's just making
I'm returning it. It's not working.
Yeah, these gas station boner pills suck.
and I fart a lot from them. And why are there egg salad sandwiches and everything? No, you open up the pill bottle, there's an egg salad.
It's just an egg yolk, a hard boiled egg yolk. All right. Anybody got any salt and hot sauce?
Right. So I'm finding medication,
Yeah.
finding not Gary. What was it? Monk. What was the name of the jewelry again?
Costume.
Costume jewelry.
This guy's got some kind of hang up there.
I do. I keep
Yeah.
saying.
How can we break it?
Costume jewelry. I'm finding stuff like that. So, which is nice, but nobody wants it, and I can't wear it.
Dude, some of that stuff's
You
worth
can.
money, though.
The costume jewelry.
Yes, some of that stuff is worth money.
yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Do you think your
The
daughter?
old costume jewelry is like 1,000 times better than the new costume jewelry they're making.
Before I get rid of it, I'll ask Monk if his daughter, he knows anybody that makes it.
Yeah, she's all retro crazy. She might like some of
There
that.
you
I don't know,
go.
somebody
She
will-
might like it.
Yeah, some of the retro costumes.
And if it's like sterling silver, whatever, you can melt it down and.
She did. My mom had that too. Those damn rings that were made out of spoons.
Yeah, you showed us one of those beauties.
What's that, the mood ring?
I'm pretty sure they wouldn't let you through airport security wearing that thing. Is this a weapon? It's a fucking spoon ring. Get out of here.
There's a lot
Spoon man.
There's a lot I want to talk about, but first, before the mics came on, audience, you can't believe this guy right there. That guy
Hi.
was said that he was using a recumbent bike. Like he goes down in his basement. And
We have a
uses
stationary recumbent bike. Becky had knee replacement surgery.
Just I can't see you doing it.
So
dude.
because I had the gout for like 2 months,
Right.
They're like, look, man, you gotta, ride the bike.
you gotta move your blood.
change your diet. You gotta do all this shit because I'm not a big drinker.
Yeah, that Call of Duty's not very medicinal.
That's what I always tell Becky. I'm like, playing 3 matches of Call of Duty does not constitute
You got
working
big,
out.
Exercise.
thumbs.
Yeah.
You got big giant thumbs.
You might run around a map, but you're sitting on the couch. So anyhow, it finally caught up with me.
Right.
So if I ride the recumbent bike in the afternoon,
Right.
I'm like up all night.
Right. No,
So-
wait a minute. So if you start, when do you start? Say 5 o'clock. When do you start?
Okay, first and foremost, I don't know how long you think I'm riding. we're gonna. I'm no fucking triathlete.
You're no.
I am down 24 pounds.
Right.
So.
You're no Lance Armstrong.
No,
Right.
because
Yeah.
I got both my nuts.
Right. Now you're sitting down though.
Yeah, it's like a sit down
Is
bike.
it the one that has the fan?
No, it
built on
doesn't have
Yeah.
a fan, but it's got a resistance thing on it. It's by Schwinn. It's a recumbent bike.
Have you done it where you turn it and all of a sudden your feet lock because it's too
No,
tight?
I'm not that ambitious.
Is it got belts?
It's got a wheel that's in this thing, and you can hear this thing like move against it to add resistance.
Do you have the cool little screen where it shows you going up and down
no, it
hills
doesn't
and
have
stuff?
that. It's got like a blue LED thing that says, "Hey, you're coming up to a hill."
Okay.
It's not like a TV screen or anything, and then
Right.
it shows like your heart rate, your calories, how long you've ridden,
you
how
have
fast you're going.
Do you have a boogie whip antenna on that
I
thing?
have a CB antenna to warn other stationary recumbent bikes in the area of
Dude,
drivers.
Thank you for using the word stationary in there.
some of them, they
Don't want it to go over everybody's head.
They have the people that have Peloton.
Pelotons.
Pelotons.
No, this is not a Peloton.
You can talk. I mean,
This is a Brocaton.
Ghetto
Anyhow,
time.
So I don't like getting up in the morning and being a go-getter because I
Right.
had to do that
all the time,
30 years.
Right.
So now I like to get up and drink my coffee, play a couple rounds of Call of Duty, and get my day going.
Right.
So, or peruse the internet, whatever porn site I land
Trying
on.
to drink coffee like you're
So I ride the recumbent bike in the afternoon, like 7 o'clock in the evening, when
That's
everything's
crazy.
when I'm trying to
after
wind down.
dinner too.
Well, yeah.
Surprised you don't
Get
have
that
to
shit
poop.
moving.
You have to poop while you're.
Well, not while I'm doing it, but I'm sure afterwards. Sometimes,
Yeah, but-
sometimes a big brown banana super cheap likes to leave the station.
Do you have a
And the good thing about that recumbent bike, it never goes too far away from the bathroom.
Right.
No.
Right.
But the problem being is, say I ride it for, let's say I usually ride for about an hour.
That's really?
Well, I have a TV there and I get lost and I watch a lot of recipes, grilling.
Is it easy riding then, or are you aggressively like you're?
It's
do you
not.
put,
You
you
can
put on
set
the
it for-
bike shorts and you put on the
Yeah, I have a
headband?
helmet. I have pads on.
Do you have that little mirror on the side of your glasses that sticks out so you can see behind you?
Don't be dumb. It's stationary, Gary.
But if
You
put
got
did-
But I got the boogie whip antenna in the helmet. But
You got me.
no, I'll ride for about an hour, and I'm not trying to win a fucking race,
Right.
but I'm not
Right.
turtle slow either.
Right.
I mean, but I get lost in the videos. So I'll ride for about an hour. So
Good for you, dude.
I get off the bike, I'll shower up because it's evening and I don't want to get in bed sweaty, and then I'm wide awake because I just rode a fucking
Well,
bike.
yeah.
So now I got to break out the indica.
Do you see? Do you know?
But I know a lot of people that partake in the herbal blessings
Yes.
before they work out because
Yes.
they hyper focus.
I don't get that though, dude.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that do that.
Because it's right up there with the opposite end is like we used to when I would go with James P. Nunemaker, we would always work out then go to Taco Bell afterwards.
Yeah, no, this isn't like that. You're not eating. You're just partaking.
I could just with the cereal. So you're working, but people that do it, how I'm thinking the high of your high, like your drunk high. You know what I mean?
you got a buzz, but you're like hyper focused on whatever you're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but would you be that guy that worked out and overworked out because you're so
You're not.
Oh, there's no
you're
such
high,
thing.
not stupid. Just saying.
You're trying to lift like a Mack truck.
No,
you know
no,
what I
no,
mean?
no.
No,
It's
no,
not like
no.
that. I mean, have you ever gotten high and tried to lift a Mack truck? I mean, you've lifted a submarine sandwich, obviously,
I
but
have, yes, I have done that. I've done that, but dude,
homemade. Thanks, new job. Wink.
Oh god, dude. Oh, that's good. I just can't. I guess I got to see you in motion. I can envision you.
But I'm not one to
full
smoke weed
Richard
and work
Simmons out though.
You're lucky I'm wearing underwear.
You get the
If
big-
Becky didn't have to ride the bike, I wouldn't do it. I'd bareback it.
big fro.
I put on my Bob Ross wig and go to town, a headband, no pants, but I'll wear a shirt. I don't want anybody to see my moves.
Your balls swinging away as you.
No, there are ones on each knee, and I'm just kicking them up.
They're hanging off of both sides of the seat.
It looks like a bolo. I'm hitting them with the pedals on the way
gets
up.
caught in the chain.
It's like getting your shoelace caught, but it's your nut. But no, I smoke afterwards to wind down, and it really helps me sleep.
Wait a minute. So you smoke to work out, then you smoke
No, I don't
to come
smoke
out.
to work out. I don't need to. I know people that do.
Okay, I thought that.
I'm saying, after
Right.
I'm done, I'll
We do it to stop working out.
Yes. Don't do anything dumb. Smoke this weed and watch TV. Oh, look, a chocolate cake recipe. I'm going to make it. Which happens a lot.
Oh,
Which
God.
that's what happened when I made that
That cake-
apple
dude,
cake.
That was fantastic cake.
Thank you.
You came over with cake. That was really good. I still have a little bit left.
Serious?
Well, I've been forking it. I'm not.
I mean, I don't know how long it's good for, but you know.
I'll eat it. Trust me, I'll eat
All
it
right.
probably the rest of the night because
Right on.
I'm gonna after we're done, I'll probably eat something that's sitting in front of the.
You're
TV.
going to eat something that rhymes with arowana or anubis.
Oh, that's great.
Eid.
That's right. This new job. I'm okay. You know, it's good.
Yeah,
I can
yeah,
do
yeah,
that.
yeah.
For the audience out there too, I got an opportunity because I've been working a lot, trying to get my life together, dealing with fucking lawyers.
You know what? It's going in the right direction,
It's
though.
going. I got good news, which I'll tell Monk off the air that I got today from the lawyer. These lawyers too.
They're all about money.
Dude.
They are clock watchers.
They do not only this. I was telling.
And no offense to my friends who are lawyers, because I
Right.
have a few, but we know your game.
Right. This dude, I'm going to tell the audience.
They all got those little sharp teeth when they smile.
No, but they always look at their watch.
That's what I was going to say. For the audience out there, I had to go to the attorney, which is my mom's attorney. Dude, he's so old. He's got the cochlear implant because he can't hear.
Ooh.
And he's talking real loud. He's wearing sandals.
What's wrong with that?
I know.
Dude, dress for your job, bro.
I get it. Gorgeous receptionist, of
Right on,
course.
of
Good
course.
for him. You know, he's got this gorgeous receptionist and dealing with the estate stuff like that. And he's going up, but the whole time he made me sign this contract. You know, I got to pay him for his hourly, and the whole time he's doing this. You know,
Watching his watch,
like he's trying to stretch the hour and telling me about stuff that has nothing to do with anything.
Every session is going to be an hour, no matter what. With
Right,
him.
dude. It's God. I know this is the things that you got to do. I don't want to
Keep track yourself, though.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm going to have to. Audience shout. Always keep track of your hours, according to him. Go in there with a.
Yep. Be like, and go.
One of those little counters like that speed chess.
Yes.
Click you every time he talks, you hit the button.
I'm paying you by the sentence.
And when he stops, you hit the other button. Okay.
Pay him grammatically.
Says right here, I owe you 85 cents.
According to my little doodad, you didn't work all that much.
That's the truth, dude. Dealing with that.
You're sitting there breathing.
A lot of pressure. So in the meantime, Monk knows this. So he gets a hold of me and says, "Hey, man, I got an extra ticket," which I didn't know was for his kid, so I felt bad, but his kid couldn't make it.
Why would you feel bad then? His kid couldn't make it.
I didn't know. I thought maybe, I was hoping he didn't.
His kid was at college.
I know, but I thought.
Getting an education to be a lawyer so he could take care of you by the hour.
Look at you laughing. Right.
6 minute increments.
Every 6 minutes, his kid's talking to me, right? Every time his kid comes in the room and goes, "Hi," you know, you ching, ching. That's all you hear, though. He's the only guy that walks around with the thing that you did with the popsicle man, you know, thing.
And he's got one of those old school adding machines.
Hi, Ed. How you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. What's that? Oh, cool.
Right.
Keep laughing, tough guy.
Yeah, just trying to make a living. All right, man, good talking to you, Ed.
Okay, same time next week, sucker.
Right. So in the meantime, Monk gets a hold of me. Audience out there, he gets a hold of me and says, "I got a ticket to go on my day off, which is Wednesday." And he said, "Hey, we're going to go to this guy, Michael Schloppenberg or Schlockenstein."
Shanker Group.
Shankerstein?
Michael Shankenstein.
Michael Shanker.
That's what we were saying last night. Schimmelshine.
Right. Dude, listen, the whole evening was insane. So I said, "Okay, well,
Well, who drove?
I did." That's
Okay.
it. He said,
"Oh, you were the designated driver."
He said, right. He said,
it was the "I'll buy you fly."
right.
Hey, that ticket ain't free.
Right. It was fine with me. I said, I didn't
yeah.
expect it, but that's fine. And Monk he said, "Could Swayback make it all the way?"
You were taking a chance on that one.
He said this. He goes, "Swayback."
That's what I said. He goes, "How much are the tickets?" I go, "Don't worry about it.
Right.
Will old Swayback get us there?"
Right.
Yep.
So I said, "No problem." So yeah, we went. I got parked in the rear because dude, it was
Of course you did.
He likes it that way.
And Monk was like, he's like, "Find a spot up front. I don't care." I said, "No, there's no dude. That street, that
I
street
said,
in front
do
of it."
not.
Oh,
I don't care if I walk 15, 20 minutes.
Right. So I find a spot behind, and that's great. It was a good, decent spot. Get out. Soon as we get out, some cats are walking up with a concert T-shirt of UFO. For the audience, it was the guitarist from UFO.
Right.
And he's walking on, "Hey, nice shirt." We just kind of talk. And then he said, it was funny because in the truck, Monk goes, "Hey, is there an opener?" And I'm like, he's asking me. I'm like,
Right.
You're the one that's the funny.
Yeah, I know nothing about this.
This is the worst.
I just said, I wonder if there was.
Right, and the guy
But
asked
why?
us the same thing. He soon said when commented on the shirt because Monk says, "If it's an opener, it's no big deal. Let the opener go. We want to see the
It could have been a good opener.
Well, so what happened was we're coming around, and Monk goes, "I hope this works," because he did. I don't get it yet all because I'm still.
Your phone won't do that.
He did everything on the
That flip phone just doesn't have a QR
And
code.
you know what? The tickets on the phone are kind of they're janky.
It is. It's all.
find
Dude,
them.
right.
Sometimes you cannot find them.
He
and
said he had to try and find them.
the
Yeah.
QR code changes.
He said that same thing too.
like every 15 seconds or whatever.
Yeah, he was saying something about that too. Weren't
Yeah.
you? Yeah, you were saying something about that, Monk.
Well, I just didn't know if-
Like, let me just get them at roll call.
At will call. Yeah,
Or
right.
will call.
Yeah, so this is where the monk goes, I hope this works. And he opens up. He goes, I printed out the tickets on one piece of paper. So everything was in micro.
Well, it's half size.
You couldn't
It's
do
just a
it.
dumb QR code.
Well, wait, he said
You get to-
it was super small. I go, Jesus
You
Christ.
couldn't come off that 1/100th of a cent for another piece of paper.
He goes,
No.
I'm gonna put, that's what he said. He goes, no, I want to put it on one piece of paper. So I said, all right, dude. He says, I'm hoping.
He's lucky it wasn't on the back of a show 497 with all the.
So he tells me, he says, we'll just go through. And he says, do you want me to tear it in half so there's a memento? I go, nah, don't worry about it. Just when we go in, say these 2 tickets are for the 2 of us. I said, he goes,
Of course.
okay. And I hear, I go, why'd you do that? You know, you said,
Yeah.
he's like, no,
You gotta have a memento.
and so we go in. And we go in the front door. See Leibowitz.
Hey, Eddie.
He's
Bob
out on
Griffin,
the
how you
curb. He's out like a peddler.
He's out on the curb.
Trying to get people to come in.
I don't know. It was a good crowd. It was
Was it a good crowd?
It was. I would say, Monk. Would you say 700-800 people? It was half.
I don't know, but if they were smart, they would do metal shows, classic rock metal shows, a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everybody
would make-
comes out of the woodwork for those.
right. I would say half the theater. I know that when I worked there, it was 1,400 seats, so it was at
I
least
thought it was only
700.
1,200.
No, well, if I'm counting loge and back seats
Yeah,
too.
those don't count. Nobody buys those. Nobody buys those fucking shit ass seats.
So, anyways, so we get the seats. We go in.
Oh, it gets thicker.
Yeah, right. We go in. They have the merch table right there.
Did you buy a shirt?
No.
Gary, did you?
No. Dude,
No.
he said, he goes,
What were they, about $40?
35.
Yeah.
35.
But-
Listen to this.
This must have been like one of the last shows of the tour.
Oh, they only had like smalls
Smalls and
Junior petite.
mediums
Yeah.
and 6X.
Monk even said, he goes, they have the oddest goddamn sizes.
Yeah.
Of
It's the end of the
shirt.
tour.
Yeah, and he's like, what the hell's going on with these
Hey,
shirts?
the rest you'll see on eBay.
I'm like,
You will.
you're kidding.
You can buy all kinds of concert shirts like
Yeah.
that. And the tour shirts on eBay.
Really?
You can even get ones that say like, for like certain bands like staff or security
Get
or
outta here.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I didn't know.
Yeah, go look for
He's going to be looking tonight. Bet you $100.
No, I ain't
now
paying no
you'll
$100.
pennies on the dollar now.
Well, so we go and we see the merch table, and he of course looked at it. I'm all over
Yeah,
him. He sees that. I see someone that I know. He said, "Hey, on the tickets has this girl named Kayla," and I said, "I know exactly who it is. I see her." So I go up to her. She, "Oh, Ed Money, how you doing?" She gives me a hug. Her mom's there.
He's like, I can't believe you got fired.
And then this happens. He is now in Mayor McCheese mode.
Oh no!
I know everybody.
I go
It's
in.
It's so awesome because he's good at it. He is like the fucking rock star.
He's Mayor McMoney.
He just starts
well.
talking to everybody. It's awesome.
I don't know if he's making
Dude,
fun of
you
me.
know
or
No, I'm
serious.
not. This
Dude, you talk to
that's your
everybody, even if you
superpower,
don't know
fucker.
him. Hey, pretty lady, I know you don't know me, but I'm running for mayor. Mayor McMoney. You might know me, Perv Griffin.
I've been sitting here trying to find that theme song and I can't find it.
So we go in. I see someone behind the concession stand because it's all kids.
Yeah.
You get kids.
Did you know a person behind concession
Yeah,
stand?
it was an older guy, and I said, "Hey" to him. He says, "Oh my God, it's great to see you." They had one of the guys, the stage hands. We used to call him the kid,
Yeah.
and it'd say, "Hey kid, man, what's up?" And he says, "Hey," and he does
Yeah.
the thing with me. He looks good. He's a young kid. He's like 22, 23.
Yeah.
See him. I say, "Hey, man, you're looking good," and he says, "Oh yeah, glad to see you made a show. It's great." I saw, so we go in. There's 2 ladies that were listening to right, there's these two ladies. If you ever go to Rockin' on the River,
No.
okay, they have the.
Okay, wait, don't go any farther, Ed. Stop.
I'm going to stop you
All
there
right,
because
Chuck.
I dislike
All right.
outdoor venues.
All right. I'm going to preface just to put something in your head to get it going. Do you remember the Cinderella video? The 2 sisters in those little dresses that would walk
Yes.
smoking, raging hot.
Yeah, they were like in the pink polka dot dresses or something.
Yeah.
like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Imagine-
You walk up
And they're still wearing them.
two women in these little silver sparkly dresses and black tights.
Yes.
And they have they're like vinyl Nazi black hats, those officer hats, you know?
They did.
They were,
But-
they think they were seeing a hair metal band.
No. Well, this kind of was the spinoff of all that, really.
Okay.
But,
Right.
okay. They're like 75 years
72.
old.
72. Yeah.
It
So
was
they
like,
smelled like Gold Bond.
No, they're great. Great.
What is that?
They were
Intoxicating
awesome.
scent? Gold Bond.
the only thing I could think of is I go, that's the two. And back then they were rage. And now here they are still partying.
Party.
But they look like they didn't stop partying.
Yes,
and
they
caught up.
No, not a minute.
Hug on me, Ed. You know, Ed Money. How you doing? They hug on.
And here he is, Mayor McCheese at it again.
They're like, hey, Perv Griffin, let me rub
I know
the
the
on you. That's what you're going to ask for anyhow.
Oh, she had a lady had a boob job, everything. And here's the best part: she's a drummer, and she says, "I said, hey, you've been drumming?" She says, "Yeah, I watch her drumming videos. She'll drum with all kinds of bands down in Florida. What she does, she's a promoter that brings in like." I'm going to use an old for Bobby Vinton or someone, you know, brings them in, and she'll go up and drum with the bands, you know. And
Mike Shinklesheen.
Mike
She brought him in too.
Right, Mike. She's part of the whole group. So brother goes in. She's, you're doing great. We go up. There's another promoter who's at the security thing, and he sees me. Hey, Ed Money, what's up? You know, we do the high five, and we sit there, and I give him the ticket, and he clicks on it, he goes, could you have made him any smaller?
Okay.
I go,
The awesome part about it all is, what did he use to scan it?
right.
A flashlight. This place doesn't have anything.
Right,
You walk
exactly.
in, they look at you and go, "Oh, okay,
Come on in, right?
come on in." It's like going to the bar.
Come on in.
It's like going to the bar.
We go in, and hand to God, Monk starts looking around, and what does he say for the audience out there? He'll try and say he did, but he did. He looks around and goes, "These are all the people I used to smoke behind the school bus barn with."
No, I absolutely said that. I know half of these people.
Because half of these people,
I probably knew half of them too then because of my sister.
and he goes, "I wonder how many of these people did not go to the high school reunion."
No,
I can
what
guarantee none of them went.
what I actually said was, this is the reunion for all the people who never went to their class reunion.
hey, hey.
And I'm
And
like,
it was.
oh my
It was
God.
awesome.
He knew there was a bunch of guys came over. We're talking to him.
Hey, Monk, how's it going? Hey, what are you doing with Perv Griffin here? Hey, Monk, we're going behind the building. Leave the square here. We're going to get high.
Wait. So they're sitting around. He's with a guy you'd know. This tall guy, Jim, looks just like. Remember Jim from Taxi?
Yeah.
That dude that was. It was Christopher Lloyd, or I think it was a guy. He's it.
He looks just like him.
He's it.
I loved you in Back to the Future, Monk's friend.
No, he didn't look like him. He's just kind of got a little
acts
aloof.
just
He's
like-
aloof like that.
He's very
Okay.
aloof
But-
like that.
He's like a motocross guy. He used to be a bass player. That's why I started
Oh, I
playing
know what you're
bass.
talking about.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's like 7.5 feet tall.
Yes.
Super tall. You know.
And back in the day, he'd wear like platform boots.
Nah.
Be 9 feet tall.
And dude,
But-
all these people are coming over. They start talking to Monk, and he's getting in his groove, talking to
Right,
him.
he's vibing.
Right, he's vibing. They're talking about old times. Dude even did some type of fretboard thing that Monk and him were talking about, how he had to sand down
Oh,
fretboard.
cutting rails?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That's a term for cocaine use.
Oh,
Like, yeah, that's an idiot cutting rails.
look at you laughing at me.
We don't know anything about that.
Oh, you got a beer of the week?
Yeah.
Okay, well, interrupt for the
No,
beer.
go ahead,
No,
keep
going.
talking.
So Monk, then he sees him. There's another guy that his last name rhymes with apple cider. You know, that was
don't
there.
even-
He had a maniacal. He has this maniacal
He's
laugh.
one of the drummer extraordinaire from, A-Town here.
Right.
Okay.
And I see
Oh.
him. Yeah, his last name rhymes with apple
Yeah.
cider.
Yeah.
And he goes, dude, we're sitting there, and I go, dude, you don't remember me, But I remember, and I
This is
take
great.
his hand and I said, I'm Ed Money. And he says, wait a minute, money. And I says, yeah.
Money, 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 money.
No, he goes, he goes, is your brother's name Mike Money? And I go, yeah. And he says, I have an incredible story that I'm going to tell you sometime about getting in a fist fight with your brother on the school bus. I'm like, oh, God damn, no. Here it is. I'm just see this random. I haven't seen in years. I knew he wouldn't recognize me, but I knew, once Monk went, and here's the thing.
I'm glad to meet you. I just tell you a story about kicking your brother's ass.
Dude, everybody, they had the worst. There were a lot of old dudes that had that worst ponytail.
Oh, no.
Gray.
If they cut it off and donated it to Locks of Love, it's so thin they donated it to like Lock of Love or like Eyebrow of Love because that's all it would do.
No, these
Eyebrow.
were some big ones.
There were some that were, it was weird. Some that would, like, the dude had it just here and it would poof out.
Oh, those.
Right.
It was 70s. This was the 70s reincarnated for an evening.
It was. Now, mind you, there were some hot girls, too. There were some Asian girls there. Dude, I was admiring a lot of the Asian ones that were through.
That's weird. Didn't we just get done saying that you're all about the Asian girls?
This is what's funny. I see your aunt there, all right?
She's not Asian.
No.
There's no Asian there.
I see your aunt over there, and she goes, what are you doing? Oh, how you doing? She hugs me, and then she goes, what are you doing? I says, I'm here with Monk. And she says, oh, I think I know him, whatever. And I said, here's our seats. And I couldn't say, swear, same thing. She goes, can you make it any smaller? It's not me. It was him. He printed it out on one page. She goes, she squints at it.
Fucking people are blind.
She brought it over to the light. She's hiding up. She goes, oh, I think you're in this seat, which is, he got good seats. They were dead center,
Yeah.
I think, until. So I see people going on. They're flashing the lights because the opener was going to start.
Oh, I thought they were doing it for stranger danger. There's like nobody seated around you. The lights are flashing for stranger danger.
It was your aunt who cued him with that hand signal.
Yeah, she's.
Go ahead. You got the beer of the week. We're going to interrupt this audience for a second for the beer of the week. Beer of the week brought to you by actually CPAP Chuck.
Yeah, I just stopped on
Brought to you by Chuck.
Brought to
Yeah.
the pit of despair where dreams don't go to die. Go ahead.
You ain't lying. This week's beer is, I don't even know how to say this. Elysian. Elysian?
Elysian.
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 IPA. It's 8.2%.
Wow.
And it's a bold, mischievously drinkable IPA. Balances hop sweetness.
Mischievously.
Yes. Of candied grapefruit, mango, and pine with a
Pine?
medium body and dry finish.
They make it under a Christmas tree.
Yeah, they squeeze the air freshener scent out from old cabs. No, it says candied grapefruit, mango, and pine. Let me make sure I'm seeing that.
Pine. That's
pine.
bizarre. Pineapple.
What did you find?
Did they
Pine-
run out of ink?
Yeah, it's pine. So
Why
yeah.
would you put pine in there?
I don't know, but we're about to find
I
out.
think there's a cup over there for you.
But yeah, it's Elysian. I'm assuming that's the brewing company.
We'll find out.
Yeah, it doesn't say. It just says Elysian. All right,
It cackles and goes,
it's Space Dust IPA.
which probably it'd be funny. Now, do they make energy drink beers?
Yes. Okay, it smells.
They make beer with weed in it now. There's
You.
they make every combination of anything.
I am not going to lie when I say this smells just like the Edmund Brewing grapefruit beer.
No, wait.
It smells just like it. Smell it until you tell me. Little known fact: Ed Money,
Had a
used to
brewery.
have a brewery,
I had a brewery.
Edmund Brewing, and this smells like a grapefruit beer that he used to drink,
It does.
and it tastes just like it. Like it tastes
Just like it.
Except you didn't put pine cones in yours.
Does it taste like pine cones?
No, it tastes like grapefruit and mango for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it tastes just like
Maybe
that
the
beer.
pine cones
It
are
has that
on the
bite of
back
the-
It's got
end.
the
Yeah, the
IPA
back.
bite in the back,
Yeah.
but don't forget, it's also 8.5%, so there's going to be high up on the bitter scale.
It's smooth.
It's going to be more bitter because of the...
Maybe when you pee, it smells like pine cones.
That's the worst.
Oh,
That would be so cool.
I'd have all the woodland creatures like bathing in my urine. I got nothing.
Can you imagine? You're just standing in a forest like this.
The hills are alive with my grapefruit urine.
You got the ponytails.
All of a sudden, you see me grab a little guitar. Dominica, Nika, 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 Nika.
You're on a cliff, just peeing out at the end with a heavy flow day. Dude, that's a worst peeing when you really have to pee.
That's a good beer, though.
It's not bad. Yeah, it's good. I don't like the bite of an IPA. I'm not a big, yeah, no, they're gonna get
I was talking to Ed Money before I got here, and when I stopped to pick up beer of the week, every beer is an IPA now.
It's terrible.
There's no nothing else. Nothing. 100% of the shelf. Well, I take that back. Like 90% of the shelf I looked at was such and such IPA, such and such IPA, such and such double IPA.
Oof.
You know, and then there was like Busch, Budweiser, and
Coors Light.
Yeah, but everything else, every smaller brewery was an IPA, and I'm like, not everybody likes IPAs.
Right, I don't.
I know. What is that? The old days you used to be able to get like Beck's, St. Pauli Girl.
Yep.
All those other really good, not really imported beers, but good American beers.
Heineken.
Yes. Duke.
But the thing is, there used to be something other than an IPA.
Cold
Yes.
And granted, there are, if you can find them, like that Hot Blonde from Catawba Island Brewing.
That's good.
That's a very good beer. It's an IPA, but that few and far between anymore.
Right.
You know?
I think it's because it's easier to make an ale than it is a lager.
I have no idea.
You have to cold store them for all kinds to make it.
You gotta store them cold.
IPAs, you don't have to. You just piss it into a jar and sell
Piss
it.
on the woodland creatures. Bask in my urine, Bigfoot.
Can you imagine
You might have a bigger wiener, but not quite as hairy, Bigfoot. But I'm gonna pee on you.
a big hairy dog?
He gets like a red on, like a dog gets. He doesn't have like a human wiener. He's got a dog wiener. He gets a big old lipstick.
He's got a big knot on the end, like a horse. How it's flat on the end of a horse guy.
I've never honestly seen that.
You never seen that? There, Whitman, remember the Farmer Ron?
Well, I didn't know you'd go over there and stare at him.
We couldn't help it, dude. The thing would just
Is that what you
hang
do
there.
on your... What are you doing today? Yeah. Hey, Farmer Ron, I'm going to come over and steer your horse's wieners. You carry on with your day like I'm not even here. You're sitting there in your EXP, taking pictures on your Kodak disc.
The horses for the audience.
The very first animal porn.
He's got a whole scrapbook just of dongs, woodland dongs.
A squirrel in like a pose like this with his dong out.
They're just tasteful nudes.
Tasteful animal nudes, sir. Thank you for
all on disc camera.
Yes, I'm going to get you with the Kodak disc.
They're all on a negative the size of your pinky nail.
But anyways, so we're there. Your aunt helps me find the seats, but we're not gonna wait. So I'm like, okay, cool. So Monk says, "Hey, you want a beer? Let me buy you a beer." I'm like, dude, I'll buy you a beer. He says, "No, let me get the first round." Insane prices.
Everything, all entertainment.
But here's the thing:
it wasn't that bad.
We get there, and the line was real super short. So we were.
You knew why?
Oh well. So wait. So we get super short. We go in there. We were up. I don't know, 3-4 people. Boom. We're up $8 a beer.
And you know that it fucks the bartenders.
$8.
I mean, yes, the bar or venue might be making some money, but the bartenders don't get tipped as well when the beers people don't come back as often.
No.
You know what I mean?
Well, this is
I do.
This is,
Monk's like, yeah, I got a driver.
This is the worst thing. I decided not to pay the phone bill and keep the money, and then I'll have money for the concert to go with Monk, all right?
Phone bill
This is why I'm buying him beers.
I said,
so he doesn't have to lose his
I
phone.
don't need a landline this week.
You still have a landline?
Well, not anymore. I didn't pay the bill.
He bought me a round of beers.
Right there, you're hearing my landline.
That was
right?
$16.
right.
You should have waited and went to a social club and got it for $1.75 or $2.25.
I know we should have gone, right? Eagles or American Legion. So
Actually, you should have went across the street to Speak of the Devil and got
Those
a,
are 9.
Yeah,
Nine
but they're loaded with
drinks.
booze.
Oh, dude,
Their
it's great.
drinks are very good there.
Yeah. So there's cute girls there too.
Well, yeah.
So we get a.
We
big-
weren't there for girls, Ed. We were there for
right.
metal.
Just wait. So I said he did get the first round. I'll give him that. I'll talk about the second round. Me not paying the electric bill or the phone bill to be able to buy second round. So he goes, let's get a beer. Were they double? What size were those monkeys?
16s.
Were those 16s?
That's what that.
Yeah, they were 16 ounce.
That's 19.2 ounces.
Oh, so it was just a hair shorter than that.
Yeah.
I thought they were double deuces, but if you send me
No, they were 16 ounces.
right, yeah.
Trust me, I have one in my hand right.
From last night, it's been super
No.
glued to his hand.
They're cruise ship cans, the ones with the screw caps on them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so we
They go slower. All right, I got to go get another one, so keep talking.
Okay, so we get the beers. Monk wants his Miller Lite. I get a Coors Light because they had all kinds of idiotic beers.
Right.
They had some wine. Who drinks that at a concert?
People do, though.
What chicks? That's fine.
They try to be sophisticated and drink their
Sophisticated.
bottled wine. They're little bottled,
It's not even bottles.
glasses.
It's plastic bottles
Yeah.
to the boot.
Yeah, that they pour into a plastic cup.
Right. Why ask for a cup?
Here you go, socialite.
She looked amazed. I said, Monkey, do you need a cup? He's like, hell no. I said, all right. So we turn around. Well, while we're there, I see Leibowitz. And I said, hey.
Hey, Ed, buddy. Perv Griffin. They're calling you Perv Griffin now. Come on over. Look, listen to me, Ed. I'm glad you came down.
He did say it was good. He came
Anytime
down.
I'm working out, I got my velour tracksuit.
What is it? The plush velour? Is it?
Was he going to Cedar Point?
So he said. So I ask him while we're sitting there. The lights go off, and Monk goes. I said, "Hey man, they're about to start." He goes, "It's the opener." And piss on him.
Right.
Yes, he's like, piss on it. Don't worry about it. I go, dude. It's an opener. You pay for a ticket. You probably want to see him.
Well, if they're good.
Okay. So
It was nobody knew who they were.
right.
Let me ask you this.
Right.
Did they fit the bill? Because there is nothing,
Yeah.
nothing worse, just for playing in a band for years and years, nothing worse, and mind you, that does originals, that you get booked on a show and
Right.
you're the odd man out.
Right.
And you got to play your ass off to win the crowd over.
Well, I
Because they're there to see this guy.
Right.
right.
And they want the opener to be kind of in the same vein.
Right in the see nothing. Here's the thing too. I know that I have working in the theater. What really would upset bands, let's say the headliner, say you were the headliner, would be the opener
Killing it.
killing it, and playing one of the songs because they're playing cover songs, not only originals,
Oh.
but they're playing covers, and they play one of the songs of the
On the set?
It pisses them off to no end.
Well, yeah.
So-
you got to go over that shit.
Right. Right. Especially if they're better than yours. Better version of it.
Right.
So, but what they were, Monk, were they considered blues?
It was like your basic
It was a three-piece.
American blues, rock, metal,
Yeah.
that whole 70s kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
A bass player, guitar. The drums, to me, the drums were really great. The guitarist was doing all those 36 bars of solos on his Flying V guitar.
Right.
And he had the wild hair, and he was all over the stage.
Wait, was this opening band? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the opener.
That was the opener. What he reminded me of, and for the audience who
Is
may
the
or
guy
may
you used to have a crush on back in the day?
no,
The guy he has a crush on this week.
no, that for the audience, there's a guy that kind of started in this area. Now he may be big in yours. Who knows? Called Michael Weber, and he's real tall. He does blues.
Oh, okay.
And it reminds me of, say, a rock version of that guy who's young, really aggressive, trying to get out and get his
trying to
name
win
out.
the crowd.
Win the crowd. Like he do stuff. And
Make people remember his name.
Chuck, you've been on stage. You've been on stage hundreds, if not thousands of times.
Like 10 times.
What is with dudes playing and then going and pointing at the sky?
I have no idea. We play hardcore. We're lucky we make it through the song.
All right. Now,
My bad. My bad. I don't know about the others.
you got to think of different things.
These guys the whole time. Even the singer, he'd sing and then he'd point to this.
Okay. Do you think maybe it's a signal to the front of house guys?
No.
Yes, it is.
It's something else.
Ed knows. Ed's been on stage so many times.
Ed played the sliding meat whistle and the bonophone first chair high school.
Okay. All right, Charles, if you were the lead singer, if you were the lead singer and you had to tell the front of house guy something,
Or monitors.
how would you do it?
Point to your ear.
and
Point up.
Yeah, he's got a point there.
No, I don't buy it.
Yes, sir.
It's right up there. Whenever you see a girls at the
Something's
bar,
not right. You'll say, "Woo, hey!"
You're
and a
reminding me
hand
of the
will go up.
girls at the bar.
We'll see it.
Doing rock star poses.
They were doing rocks. Dude, wait.
Were they doing the faces too?
Wait. Yeah, right. Wait. So
The guys chewing air.
Before we get to our seats, Monk says, "Okay, you got to find our seats." And I said, "Wait a minute." So I go over Mayor McCheese, and he said, I'm using his line, Mayor McCheese, and I said, "Hold on a second." So I go over to Leibowitz, and I said, "Hey, man, is it cool if we sit down in the loges over here and sit down because there's nobody there? Like at concerts,
Because nobody's got to pay that much.
Well, you have assigned seating at the concert, but then." There's some people, they'll get up, move, and then the ushers will come over and go, "I'm sorry, sir, you're in someone else's seat," which is dumb. If there's no one here, who cares? It's like a baseball game.
But they could eventually show up, so.
I get it. So
But if you're 3/4 of the way through the show and they're still not there, chances are good that's an open seat.
Right. So thankfully, Leibowitz goes, "Dude, we got no one in here. You're more than welcome. Go on
Hey,
down."
go ahead. Go ahead there. You go ahead and sit up there, but you're going to own me. Keep your head in the clouds and your feet on the ground. That was my Casey Kasem.
What's your Casey? Your Leibowitz version of you're impersonating Leibowitz, who's impersonating Casey Kasem. That's good. No, so
I wanted to dedicate this next song to Ed, Perv Griffin, Buddy,
diapers.
the diaper.
The diaper. So automatically, Monk is excited. We're sitting at these luxury seats.
Here, before that even, it's the lights are blinking on and off. I'm standing there talking to all my friends that I haven't seen in 30 years.
Since you quit smoking
and
the
like these
weed.
are old rock guys, drummers, bass players, guitar players.
Did you
it's like,
kind of
"Fuck,
network?
dude, what's
Get
up, blah,
something
blah,
going?"
blah. No, and then Ed walks up and goes, "Hey,
Oh, they're
we're
like,
sitting
"Oh,
in
look,
the
Buzz Killington's
loge."
here.
we're sitting in the loge, and they all look at me like, "You fucking asshole."
They did. They're like one of them. The guy that rhymes with apple cider. He said something about getting.
He's like, "Oh,
he said something about getting his seat, and all of a sudden we're sitting in.
Glad to see you guys. I'll see you in 30 more years."
The two guys from the Muppet movie. Ah, look at those saps.
We got a table. We got four or five
leather, freaking soft ass
nice.
chairs with leather armrests.
Right.
And this was the shit.
So if you would have smoked a doobie before then, you might have been out.
Wait. So we're sitting.
Remember, it's 2025.
Right. Next thing knows, thankfully, I saw your aunt because I went to the restroom real quick. Before our aunt had to go to the restroom.
Yeah.
Saw her. She goes, "Hey, you want some popcorn?" Yeah. So she ended up bringing popcorn to the table.
Nice.
She had popcorn sitting at the table. Monk's like, "Yeah, there's popcorn." Came down. Yeah, Chucky's aunt brought us popcorn. Sitting there, and out of no, Monk was sitting around doing this. He's all moving around because you could smell in the whole place. You could smell.
Was he getting antsy? He was like, "Hey."
You could smell.
No, here it is. Ed,
you could smell the weed in the place.
Ed, you got us the worst fucking seats in the house.
Listen, what's standing
The worst
right next to
fucking
us?
seats in the
The
house.
police were sitting right
So you could
there.
not. They're like, you know what though? They can't police the whole place, so they'd have to.
And
leave
exactly what happened.
That's what I told him. I said, "Dude, they're
But
going to."
it was so funny because
They're right
there's-
there.
there's guys walking up these little janky stairs. along that edge wall.
Oh yeah.
Drunk off their fucking asses.
Drunk off their ass.
85 years old. So they're having a hard time walking in the first place.
Right.
Right.
And the cops are helping them
Right.
up the steps.
Up the stairs. You know their DUI's waiting there. The guy's checking my key. Like, I got to drive home, officer. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. I'll leave when I finish this beer.
Here's the best. I saw who was there was Pete from the 38 Special Band.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about? I think it's 38 Special. They do
their cover band, yeah.
Cover band of, I think it's 38
Yes.
Special. He's there.
No, isn't it like Bad Company or
Something,
I thought it was 38 Special.
Something like
it
that.
doesn't matter. So
9027?
You know who
something?
I'm,
Get on with the story, Ed.
I'm trying to. Look at you. So I see him, and I said, "Pete, how you doing, man?" And he goes,
"Who are you?"
No, and Pete knew me. Pete knew me. He's our
Stranger danger. Stranger danger.
our doctor friend's uncle.
yeah.
And the hand doctor's uncle. And I said, "Hey, Pete, how you been, man? I heard you had I heard you had a heart attack. You okay?" And he goes, "I'm dead on the inside, Ed." I go.
You're like, what?
Right.
Wait a minute.
He's a fantastic guitarist, too. He's a
Yeah.
great lead guitar guy. And I said, "Pete, man, you're above ground, man. So I'm learning. Just be thankful every day. I'm going through a lot myself. Hopefully things are going good." He goes, "Every day I pray for death." I was like, "You gotta
There's no coming back from that. You're like, okay, have a great night. Enjoy your night.
Right on, man.
He ended up sitting in the lows, like 2 down from us. Him and the other guys are sitting down. I was like, did they
at least have dubage for you guys?
I know he Pete is always he's always got something going on.
We don't need them.
We don't need them.
Okay.
We don't need. Well, they said
We just need the 2 cops to go find something to do. And it was one. I'm like,
Right.
"Oh, this sucks." And then like 2 seconds later,
was another one came
here
down.
comes his buddy.
and
And now
hold
there's
his hand
2
on
of
the
them.
taser.
His hands on his gun, waiting. Put it out, hippie.
And these
it out.
weren't like your basic normal build
No, they're
human beings like all of us.
They were
They're like fucking
super. They were super troopers. You know what I mean?
yeah, like fucking
And not the ABBA song,
5'8" and 300 pounds.
And the whole time, Monk is like staring at like he's building a hookah right at the
Dun, 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 dun.
Villain is so.
No, Chucky understands how the clockwork happens.
Dude,
Absolutely.
it was great. It was great. And
The minute that guy's walking away, he's not looking at you.
Correct them undo.
right, and it was a good time. So the show started, and the opener, he was good to me. From where our seats were, it was like the vocals were buried. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
And
That's not from our seats. That's
the mix.
everywhere
You think it's
because whoever was running sound sucked.
Yeah, well, what it is for the audience out there, it's very reflective. The sound is very reflective.
It bounces off the back and
No.
goes back.
everywhere.
Yeah.
No, it's a very, very good system. Believe it or not, that place is badass. That array system is nice.
Yeah, it's got big arrays, big giant subs, dude. And they
So,
had,
the only thing you can blame it on is the guy with his finger on the button.
and they had dudes sitting on like security. This is the best, dude. They had this. they had. It was one of the main, the Michael Finkelsteins.
Michael Schenker?
Schenkersteins. It was one of his staff members that was going up and down the thing, and it was. Have you ever seen? Like the scrawniest dude on the planet wearing a shirt that he looks like a kite because his shirt is so like it was a stick.
Now, I just
It
said
looked
that.
like
in-
David Byrne from the Talking
Are you
Heads in that
sure?
big shoulder suit.
Yes, the staff, dude.
And I ask myself,
when the staff got ready.
how did I get here?
When the staff Monk did, when the guy with the staff one kept going up and down behind us, it was a dude with the ponytail, super scrawny. He was super, and I'm like,
He could have been a black belt in like Taekwondo or something.
I is one Asan chop, and then he's so scrawny. You know, there's nothing there. So we're sitting there. So after the main group, the dude, the opener, he ended, and they were three. Dude, they had to break down so quick because it was three, and the drum sounded good. I like the drum sounded good. They stopped. The guy came out. He was wearing one of those Russian the black
Furry hats.
Yeah.
What do they call?
That's Michael Schenker's look.
The Finkelstein. Yeah, he wore that. What was that called? Like a fez.
It just
No, it's not a fez. It's a fuzzy brimmed hat.
well, it's just like the round cylinder of fur.
yeah.
Yeah, he had to be hot as ball. This is the thing that
No,
gets
that's he wears that for years.
this is
been
what
his
gets
look.
me about these rock star guys. I don't get it. Someone has to explain it to me.
Right in your forehead, bitch.
Oh, watch it, money.
Someone has to explain this to me that all the guys, first of all, they were wearing nut hugger to nut hugger, super tight pants.
That's what they wore.
And they had chicken legs. Look at the
We still do that.
chicken.
To try to show off the bulge.
Monkman's gonna bring them out next week.
And the dude, I don't get this, where the guy has the worst scoliosis because the guitar is scraping the ground as he's trying to
You
play.
sure it's not the size of his huge member just tugging him down from the front?
The guitar is like so low that the chord is screaming.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Those guys,
Yeah.
and they're again they look like a perfect C because
Today's show is brought to you by the letter C, second letter in scoliosis.
You know, I guess this would be the same if Ed took us to like a K-pop show.
I don't
Right.
get it.
You and I would
don't
both
get
be
it.
saying the same thing.
I don't get it.
Absolutely.
I don't get it. And this
100% I would be saying I don't get K-pop.
I was laughing the whole time because there's a guy, for the audience out there, if you ever get a chance to look up, he's a really good, young, aggressive, growing guitarist named Dougie Mangross. He played with Billy Morris and a couple other guys. And he does all of them up there were doing, except for the Finkelstein, because he had the hat on. They were doing this, the with the hair with
Whipping the
He
hair.
has never been out, has he, Chuck?
No, that's every metal show ever.
You know what I'm
Has
talking
he
about?
ever?
Yeah.
That's what I told him. I said,
Then they whip it back and the hair goes back.
But because these guys are so old and their hair's like cotton candy, that they would whip, and it took like 5 seconds for the.
They were like those feathers on Phyllis Diller's boa. They're all
Yes.
wispy.
And here's the weird thing.
And if their hair gets wet, half of it disappears. What happened?
Here's the weird thing. You'd swear there's a part somewhere in the hair, but it's like it's parted, but it's not
But
parted.
it's not.
But and it's straight. But somewhere there's like this weird part that it does this. And
no,
then
there's no part in a metal haircut.
you would do that weird.
It's a
and then
pineapple.
That's
I don't know if it was the fans keeping them up or what. It was the oddest thing. I'm like,
Were you jealous?
well, of hair, anybody with
Yeah.
hair, I'm jealous of. But they were doing. It was a good show. The sound was. I will say the sound was better. Monk, do you agree the sound was better on the second than the first?
UFO. Oh, their sound was freaking
No, wait.
awesome.
They weren't.
By the end of that show, it was so dialed in.
Right on.
It was just fucking good.
But they weren't. That wasn't UFO. That was.
Michael Schenker.
No, it was Michael, the guitar player.
Right.
Michael
Yeah.
Schenker.
Yeah, the sound was better on the second than the first. But the only thing it reminds me that this one guy years ago used to say, you don't have to be good, you have to be loud. And what it is I'm going to use.
If you're not good, play loud. That's the saying.
Right. It's like for the audience, if you can agree to this or not.
Should we turn up then? Because we're not good.
No, no, say, do it in the comments
it's
below.
loud over
all the
here.
other ones do. Do it in the comments below. Here's a weird thing that I'm going to use an easy target, say the band Journey.
Okay.
All right. Everybody knows their songs, or a good portion of the nation knows their songs. So if the singer doesn't know it and mumbles it, it doesn't matter
Because the crowd's singing it.
crowd knows the song so well, their brains fill in the words.
Unless he does this song is from our first Japanese import, only released 100 copies. Sing along
Arigato.
if you know it, please.
Konnichiwa. Loving, touching, squeezing.
An egg roll.
Love it, touch it, squeeze. That's a good.
There it is.
Monk just got a one on that. Right. But it was good. They did, was it 2 encores? He did 2
damn.
encore
How long
songs.
did they play? About 45 minutes?
I would
it
think
was
longer than that, dude.
I mean, altogether with the encore.
8. It started at 8 on the Nugget. And that
What's
guy
the opener?
probably played for 45 minutes.
That was the opener.
15 minutes to break down.
Yep.
I don't know how long it took him to get their 3 amps off the stage.
Well, they usually give you 15 minutes.
It's, 2 amps and a drum set.
Right.
Monk's
And then,
Go ahead, Mike. I'm sorry.
but they played to what, 11?
Yeah, we were there.
Oh, nice.
We were there late, and yeah, did it.
So roughly 2 hours.
He played a good show.
Yeah, it was a good show. The only thing I don't get into is the endless solos.
Yeah,
for
'cause
me, I'm going to say
It
for me,
loses me.
it does. Here's the thing. Like when
And I'm not taking anything away from their talent.
no.
I wish I could solo like that, but
No.
I can't because I'm C+.
And I'm
And-
right. No, I'm gonna use your show as an example. Because I was not a hardcore till I heard This Is War. Is it This Is War? War.
And now Ed is hardcore. Look at him. Can't you
Look
tell?
how hardcore it is. I know all the bands.
No,
Can't you tell by that shirt and hat?
Yes. I've been to all the show.
I'm not saying that. But here's
I
the
like
thing.
hardcore. I like Duran.
Ed got crabs at CBGB's.
I'm going to say this. The songs you played, each song you could tell was different from the last.
Right on.
For me, when I'm watching this show, let's say the opener, every song seemed like the same song.
Almost like a jam band.
Yes.
All right.
And there was no different, because once you do those 84 bars of solos, every song,
Yeah, it all sounds.
all sounds the same.
I get
now,
that.
what was cool was the drummer, like they obviously had to pee or something. The drummer did a drum solo, and which was good. He was good. Again, the drums sounded fantastic. The stage looked great. Lighting was good. What I like about this theater for the audience out there, it's an intimate setting where because it's only got 1,400 seats,
Right.
and they allow you to go down to the stage. The audience can like you would imagine. You would like that interaction with the audience.
Well, your energy feeds off the crowd's energy.
does
That
it for
feeds
you
off
when
of
you're on
your
stage?
energy.
When you're on stage,
Oh, yeah.
does it help you out?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, dude. When the place is filled with a bunch of assholes that hate you and they're yelling and or not even paying attention,
Been there.
that feels good.
Dude, and on top where we were sitting, there was a couple hot girls going by, Asian girls going by, and then there was-
Every time, I wish I was there so I could put my arms out in front so you could see what he would do
I was
time.
blowing kisses to
No, okay, Ed, hold
that's
your
not gonna
arms
give
out
you a
in
kick.
front of you right now, is straight out in front. Every time.
That's not.
Now
gonna give you
move
a
them
kick.
to your left. Does a
you
girl
were
walk
guiding
that
in a
way?
flame.
That's what he did.
That doesn't
He
work.
was out of his mind at the end of this night. It was so funny. I love this man. He's just
So you got to see Ed's game in action.
No, what do you mean?
yes.
No.
He was. No, this wasn't his game. This was, I think, Ed out of his element a little bit and digging it. He was rocking and rolling with this show because it was good. It wasn't just endless solos of, maniacal. It's real melodic. There's a lot of, melody and bullshit going on with that UFO stuff. But
Yeah.
Ed, every time a girl would go by, those arms would shoot straight out. Poof.
I would go,
Both of them.
Monk, look.
And he'd look and just like look at her and then look at me like,
Oh, God, I would.
and I'm like,
Little does the audience know. Monk has been with Mrs. Monk for
27
20
years.
something years. Monk is not going to look at the menu.
Dude, it was hilarious.
dude, what are you doing?
Here's the best part. There was
Relax.
I was also
He was also doing that to dudes. Oh, I thought that's where you're going with
No,
this.
I was watching things. There was one guy. Here's the thing. Have you ever seen guys that do dip and they have like one bottle where they spit into it?
yeah.
And the cup.
And I told Mike, I said, did you see that guy? He obviously was doing that because I could see the guy doing this and then he's going, woo. And then he went, and he
didn't know which.
He's looking at the two bottles.
He was looking at the two bottles. Like,
Ooh, one's good, one's bad.
right? Dude, this, so Egg, there was guys we knew were going down, and I could see them going. They were walking back and forth, looking over at us because we're in these.
They were like, "Look, Ed Money brought his A game for picking up chicks,
and we're eating popcorn, just sitting in.
Belvedere,
sitting in the chair. Yeah, dude, I had a great time. I was shocked. Leibowitz came over and he said, "Anytime we want tickets, let us know."
Right on.
He was
That was
real
cool of him.
Real cool. Yeah, that was real nice. They did the lighting, new carpeting in the place.
nice.
The place is cool. It sounds freaking awesome.
The only thing I don't like was that restroom. Have you seen the?
Oh,
was,
that and
at the time you had to
the
time it.
shitty one bathroom, and then one beer stand. How many people did you say go in there?
1,400 is the capacity.
For
People
one
made
beer
good
stand, you got half a chance.
There was a line for beer, and we said, "This is where
It
we're
looked like
standing."
Cedar Point.
And I decided, I said, "Monk, no, let me stand in the line. Let me get us. I wanted to buy a beer." And he's like, so I break out this thing. I don't, for the audience, I don't have a lot of money. All right. I cut meat for a living.
You're making more money now than you were a month ago.
Right.
So
I cut meat for a living. And so we're sitting there. And so what do I break out? I had a crisp $50 bill.
nice.
Yeah. Well, I didn't pay my,
Yeah.
don't call me this week.
On your cell phone or your landline?
Landline.
Okay.
Either.
So Monk goes, "Where'd you get a 50 at?" You know,
Right.
I'm like,
I would ask that too. I know you. Where'd you get that 50 at?
Don't bother calling.
No, it was brand spanking new, and he was pulling it from the two ends, so they went crack, crack.
Right. I'm like, make sure you send me a letter if you need to.
Did you do the crack and then fold it between your thumb and your fingers so it did the triangle?
No, I gave it to the girl. This is, dude, I saw it, and I knew the one barmaid, and the other one knew me, and I don't remember her name, from working there. And she says, "Oh my God, I haven't seen you in forever."
I haven't seen a 50 in forever. And it took forever to get change.
They didn't have enough in the register?
No, they had plenty, dude. I don't think they wanted
just
to give
didn't
me.
know how to-
So she's sitting there. She's counting some other people using cards.
Fingers are going up and down.
They got paper cuts from it. She's doing it. She counted on, and they did this where they go. So it's $8 a beer, and I gave her 50. You already do the math on that. 16. I should get $34 back.
Right.
And she's like,
$834 back, please.
she did the counting, and of course the ones, fives, and a 20. It's right, four ones, a 10, and a 20, which is 2 5s and a 20. So I took it.
Now I'm confused.
Dude, I know you would have left the 50 and just told her keep the change.
Keep the change.
You would have said keep the change.
This is from me and Monk. Fuck Perv Griffin here.
This is how we roll.
You would have said that, and you'd say, "I'll be back, and I'll give you another 50 on the next."
And I'll give you another 50
That's right, and bologna
from me and Monk.
You would add some extra.
Not Perv Griffin.
So
The diaper.
I put $1 tip in their tip jar that was over small.
She's like, you had a fucking 50.
Did you put $1 in there? You didn't even do like $1 a beer?
What'd she do? You give me a beer. It's a free $1, tax free.
Should have been at least
50 cents because there's
Should've been-
two of them.
You should have done a deucer. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Give her a $2 bill.
I have like 5 of them.
Do you? I
Yeah.
made that up. You're gonna be kidding
Yeah,
me.
they still make them.
Oh God! So I gave her that. I was like, "God damn it, take it." And Monk was like, "I'm having me another." He had a good time. I think you had a good time. Didn't you have a good time?
Yeah, it was good. It was.
Did he finally get to smoke some pot in the palace?
Oh, dude, I smoked all night long.
Nice.
He was in the truck blowing it out the windows. It just looked like London in there.
Chip.
I felt bad though, because I mean, I like to see
couldn't?
Ed get fucking bonkers.
He did.
But-
He did this. He goes, "I'd get you high, but the fact that I know you got to drive." I'm like,
I go, this isn't beginner stuff.
to me.
Yeah,
It's not beginner shit.
You know, and he's laughing. He's like, "We're at a concert, man."
Back in when we were kids, you would have been as high as everybody else and still drove.
And you would only drove
Insane.
like 10 miles an hour. You would have got there safely,
but
you-
you would have done it for like 87 miles
Exactly.
coming back from the old Coliseum.
Oh,
God.
hitting the berm the whole time. I know we're over.
Yeah.
We're over.
No, we're not.
Thank you for sticking through to the end. Check out the song. It's Durkee and Durkee Cotees, and That Girl's the name of the girl. If you like cosplay, it sounds like, if you ever watch cosplay video, this is it. It's called Blue Eyed Angel. Check it out. Send them some love. You've been listening to Late Night with Ed Money, which is latenightwithedmoney.com, where real people have real conversations about life. You're normally listening to myself, Ed Money, right over here. CPAP Talk.
We'll see ya. Hey, no throwing stars in the pub. Get a despair.
And last but not least, is the only one left here because they all bailed on us. Is the monk. You can hear him, but never see him as monk.
You think it's nuts?
Oh, you can hear me. It won't stop. Stop!
His winter pelt is coming in.
Batteries ran out.
Damn solar cells. Oh, God. Again, audience members, don't be materialistic because it gets you nowhere and always remember that you are somebody. And after that, we are out of here.
Bye.
Bye.
I'll find you in this symphony of time. My angel blue eyes.
You've been listening to Late Night with Ed Money, brought to you by 3 Bowls of Crunch Production. Late Night with Ed Money is a copyrighted show, and any unauthorized reproduction for sale is strictly prohibited without written and/or verbal consent from Ed Money. Otherwise, we'll find out where you live and beat the shit out of you. Thank you for listening.